Hey guys, and welcome to Raging Glory. Eric? Oh, wow, I guess I actually get to fly solo on this one. Unless...
It feels like somebody wants to sell me something!
I told you he was on to us!
Oh, okay, guess I'm really by myself this time. In that case, let's have a raid! I've always wanted to do that. So anyway, Dying Light. Every time I've opened this game, I haven't experienced any visual frame drops, unlike some games. But hey, I guess the bigger the title, the more data, the more it has to load. Hey, I don't have all the answers, I'm just a computer nerd. So besides the visuals, the story's pretty, well, I guess you'd call it a story. It's honestly pretty basic. Here, take a look. So you get dropped into hell on Earth by an organization you're working for, the plotline. You cause problems right off the bat by getting one of the guys trying to save your ass killed, the conflict. You're pretty much hated until you do some housekeeping shit for them, getting on their good side. And then you find yourself in the very headquarters of their enemies, which almost always ends in disaster, the catastrophe. And I'm not going to show this in this video for time purposes, but you can probably look up the intro and find it on any other website, or play the game for yourself. Alright, so it has a basic storyline. A lot of games do. But to be fair, let's talk about what makes this game different from the rest of the Zombies games. One feature stands out among the rest, like the diamond in the rough. It's parkour, with zombies. It's Zomkour, or Parkombies. Parkouries? Pierogies? Dang, now I'm hungry. But in all seriousness though, where the hell else can you find something like that? Didn't think so. Although the concept of parkour and zombies is great in theory, in practice, it wasn't implemented very well. The controls are too rough and hard to use, or maybe I just didn't pay enough attention in the tutorial. Yeah, I'm sure it's both, but seriously, I could never master the parkour element of this game, no matter how many hours I played it. I would always find myself pushing the wrong buttons at the wrong time, or the expected action that should have happened just didn't. Needless to say, I died a lot when being chased by a horde because of this. What this game did get right, though, is the weapon crafting. For once, it actually makes sense on the amount of materials it takes to make a specific weapon. Also, it's difficult to find new weapons because this is a post-apocalyptic scenario. This makes sense to me, since in reality, just about everything would have been looted at this point. Overall, I'd rate this a 7 out of 10. So to wrap up this quick speculation of a review, it's a great game with glitchy controls and a pretty predictable story. The visual aspect of the game is spectacular and holds up against all of the modern games that are currently out. The element of time in the game is great, but the ability to actually check the time is pretty inconvenient. The night hordes are terrifying and make you want to make sure you're either prepared for attack or you're taking your ass back to a safe zone you cleared nearby to cry in a corner until morning comes. So this has been another Raging Glory review that I've done in about 5 minutes. So, this is Raging Glory, signing off. So, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment below. We like to hear anything, including you trollers. You're entertaining. We always laugh.